everyone, my name is Khairul Hafizi bin Ruslan, A163280. So today our group would like to present a video corporate from Petronas. So the title of this video corporate is Kereta Burung. Alright, so for the panel 1, in this scene, we can see that there are 3 boys, Boy A, Simon and Raju, that are working together. As they are participating in the design and innovation project, so they need to work together to create a vehicle. They are in a site that dedicated for a competition. As we can see, the banner at the background wrote Kawasan Kerja Projek Reka Cipta and Inovasi 2010. So, for the panel 2, in this scene, Farid comes toward them and trying to make a fight. He made bad comment to his opponent by saying, "Are they creating a hearse?" Boy A replied calmly by saying, "Yes, why? Do you want to try it?" Since Farid's team also participate in this competition, so he tried to discourage his opponent's spirit. So for the panel 3, this scene indicate that Farid teammates replied to Boy A by saying, "Don't be so full of yourself." It shows that there are rivalry between two teams. In this panel, it focuses more on the spirit of the group. For the panel 4, after the banter between two teams, Farid proudly stated that he would win this competition within 3 days. It seems that Farid only cared to win this competition rather than working together with his teammates. For the panel 5, Simon, who is in the same group with Boy A and Raju, telling Farid to stop showing off because he is only disturbing them by doing their project. At the same time, Farid rudely replied about Simon they are unable to speak properly.
Assalamualaikum and good day. My name is Najwa Nabilah binti Ruslan. My metric number is A159117. In panel 6, we can see that they introduce Raju's father by showing that he's pushing his stall through the rain, and then they showed that when he's pushing it in front of the competition site gate, he almost got hit by a car when the car is going inside towards the competition site. And then Raju noticed it and then yells by telling his friend that that's his father almost got into an accident. And then in panel 7, we can see that the 3 boys rushes towards Raju's father, making sure that he's fine, and also making sure that his items are also okay, the product that he's selling. Next, in panel 8, we can see that the 3 boys were still looking through the stuff, the stall, and making sure that Raju's father is fine. And then Raju's dad said that he's okay, he can handle it himself. The 3 of them should focus on their project and go back to the competition site. And then it shows that the 3 of them walking through the rain back towards the competition site. And then Raju said that he wanted to help his father, but the father always rejected his help. And we can see that Raju is quite sad with this because he want to help his father, but he doesn't know how to help him because he's always rejected. In panel 9, continuing from panel 8, we can see that Boy A is sitting at the table and looking through their planner for the project, and while he's thinking about it, he looked over towards Raju and reminded that about what Raju said before, that he wanted to help his father. After that, he called for Raju and Simon that he has made his decision and tell them that he has an idea for their project. And then it shows that the boys were discussing of the idea. The camera focused toward the rival team, towards Farid team, where we can see that Farid is reading a magazine while his team members are doing the work. We can see that between these 2 groups, the 3 boys were working together as a team, whereas Farid and his teams doesn't work together at all, where his team members are doing the work, but Farid is just reading the book by not helping them at all. Continuing to panel 10, we can see that Raju asks Boy A, is he not worried that they might lose the competition, where Boy A replied back by saying, "Do you want to help your father? Let's do this." And then the scene focused towards the other team by showing that they are doing a frame for their project. And then it focused back towards the three boys, and in this scene we can see that the focus are on those three boys, and Faris is also inside the same scene, but he's out of focus. And we can see that the three boys were in a deep discussion where they reached an agreement and quite satisfied with their decision to do their project.
Okay, hi, hello, assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Izzat Hakimi bin Muhammad Basit. My metric number is A163508. On this panel, we can see three guys from different races, which is Raju, Simon and Boy A, working together to innovate their cars due to the design and innovation project competition. So they want to make the new car, and this idea come from a problem that happened to Raju's father. So after a little conversation, they discuss, and so they agree to innovate the cars to help to ease Raju's father's business dealings. And then at the same time, it makes Farid and his teammates wonder and curious what the new innovations of the three boys have made into their car. Okay, next for the panel 12, we can see that from the picture, the day of the design of innovation 2010. There were many innovation cars joined the competition on that day. So during the jury evaluation, we can see that Farid saw the innovation cars that Raju, Simon and the boy A had created, and then he's saying sarcastically, "That's it, after all the hard work." But then Raju, Simon and the boy A ignore the words and believe that their good intentions want to help Raju's father will be give and yield best result for them. Okay, next we will continue into panel 13. Okay, for this panel, finally Raju, Simon and boy A's hard work came to fruition. They won the first place in the 2010 design and innovation competition. After that, after the competition, they continue drive the car to Raju's father ice kacang shop. Suddenly, his father was shocked to hear his son yelling to him, "We won, father. You won, and this is a gift for you." Next, they show how to use the auto ice kacang machines to Raju's father and the benefits of using it. And in the last picture, we can see that it looks like a happy and satisfied face to Raju, Simon and the boy A for helping to ease Raju's father business dealings. Last but not least, for panel 14, this panel shows Farid and his father returning from school by a car. On the way to go home, his father tells him that he admires and praises the innovations of Raju, Simon and boy A for the car. His father then asks him to eat the meal, but Farid refused. Then Farid's father said, "Farid, winning or losing is a part of the game, and the most important was our intention." Okay, finally, for the last panel, which is panel 15. Lastly, based on the last panel, it can be seen that Farid ended up eating with Raju, Simon and boy A. It can be explained that the message Petronas wants to convey in this video is our true strength lies in our hearts. So means that everything or something what we want to do, the important thing is not to winning or to get something, but it depends on our intentions. Someone have said before to me that you will get what you give. So if you give good things, you will get also good things. And besides, racial differences did not prevent Raju, Simon and the boy Ace to cooperate and achieve their goal to winning the innovation competition.